Welcome to Schniggles Farms. New construction map here, Elm Creek construction. Actually, the map's not new, but new series. Excited to start this. The goal of this whole series is just to do a bunch of different construction jobs. There's mining in this map. You can do landscaping, road construction. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can do. So I have money's not an issue in this one. And then we're just going to go around and do a bunch of different jobs. Today I have a job where an elderly couple needs some landscaping done at their house. So we're going to mow the grass. We're going to get rid of all the shrubbery and do new landscaping, new flower bed, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and time lapse this whole thing and stop where the important parts are. Alright, so here we are at the home that we're going to be doing all the landscaping on, in very rough shape here. As you can see, they just let the home go. A lot of brush that needs to be removed here. Probably going to get rid of this tree and plant something different here. Yeah, it's in pretty rough shape. So yeah. Going to do a little bit of a flower bed here in the front landscape. I'm going to put some soil down and plant some flowers for them. Eventually might do some gravel here as well. Kind of redo the gravel walkway. So yeah, let's get to it. Holding up traffic. Alright, so I'm ready to start actually working on the landscape. Just so that I can be clear on what tools I'm using here, the skid steer with this brush hog mower attachment on the front, I use this to get rid of the actual brush because the mower itself won't do that. And I don't want to use a mulcher because I want to keep the grass behind and not turn it into a cultivated field. So that's what the skid steer is for here. And then I'm going to go back behind that with the mower to collect all the grass and actually mow the rest of the grass. And then move forward with the rest of it. So here we go. Alright, so grass is looking much better. So that mower has a couple different settings. I'm going to point out some of the obvious stuff here. That mower has a couple different settings. One where the grass will all look like this, like no stubble left. I like the stubble because I don't know yet if this grows back. So I leave the mower like this, that way I have future jobs coming where I can come back and just remow. However, the brush hog takes it down to this level, and I don't know if that grows back. So I'll find out here next month. I don't think it does grow back. I did this property last month over there, and you can see there's patchiness from where all the brush was. So that's a little bit unfortunate in the game. Not sure if there's a way around that. Another obvious thing to point out is these brush here. I don't know how to remove these. No, the brush hog won't do it. The mower won't do it. It's like the game said, no, this is permanent. I think the only way I could is to paint grass. So I'm trying to be realistic here. Obviously, you can't do that in real life. I might, for this job, just go through and use the paintbrush and paint whatever this brush is, just paint it away. So just a couple obvious things there. So I'm going to use the weed whip now and go ahead and clean the rest of it up. Okay, so the only thing I can do is paint these with the paint tool, so I'm just going to do that. It is cheating, but it's driving me crazy having these here. Oh no, you can't even paint that. That is so weird. Well, I guess in all of my landscaping jobs, this is a permanent part of the landscape. I wonder why they made the map that way. Okay, so we're learning together. Cannot paint or get rid of these weird plants. It is what it is. Let's move forward. One thing I do like to do though is paint this grass where I'm going to put my flower bed down. And essentially it's the same as putting a cover over all the weeds so nothing grows back here. Alright. Good enough. Lesson learned, always strap down your load, because that could have been bad. Alright, and I want to make a note here. Sometimes this happens on this map. For whatever reason, it will not let me dump anything right here in this spot. So, it is what it is. Sometimes there's little glitches. That house, there's a small corner on the porch right where that circle is right there, where it wouldn't let me do the same thing for whatever reason. Alright, so now my flower bed is complete as far as the soil. In the game, there's no way to actually plant plants besides the tree. I don't even know what it's called, but the Volvo that can plant trees. But I don't want to do trees here, I just want to do some flowers. So I have to do it the old way by using this landscape tool here. Oh, that's cool. So it does let you change the brush. Weird. This is so odd. So I can't paint over that, but can I? Oh, you can put... Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm learning as I go as well. It looks like you can get rid of those just with more just meadow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and paint meadow into those spots and then go back and mow the meadow. And then actually I think that's what I can do here in these bald spots now is just paint meadow into this. And then I can have ongoing work now just by mowing the meadow grass. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Welcome to episode 1. Nice. So there you go. That looks good. We're a little too far here, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get all the soil out of here. Put way too much in the pile, and then I'm gonna come back and remow. I feel like I keep losing cones. I know I had a cone right here. I don't know. I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm definitely not crazy. I'm missing cones. I brought more than this. So, if anybody knows what just happened to the cone that was right here, that'd be wonderful. You let me know in the comments. Very weird. Whatever. Job complete. Much better from where we began. I do believe the client's going to have us come back and get some gravel in here, redo the walkways. Not sure why you'd put gravel underneath a slide, but that's what they did here. Be very uncomfortable for someone sliding down that. But yeah, much cleaner now. Learned a thing or two on this one. But overall, very satisfied with it. Until next time, see you later.